Welcome to a new episode of the podcast. This is a very special episode, another Music Monday Christmas edition. There's nothing Christmassy about any of these songs, but it's the Christmas edition because we're going into Christmas. So we're going to talk about Christmas a little bit, but a couple more episodes till we get there. And then basically the end of the year is upon us. You know, what have you been listening to? What are your favorite songs of the year, favorite albums of the year? Like things like that, you might want to call in. The number, 360-830-6660. We'll talk about it. Do you listen on Spotify? Do you listen on Apple Music, Amazon, YouTube? Where do you listen? CDs. You know, maybe you have one of those old school MP3 players. Maybe you still use an iPod. Man, I'd still use that iPod if I still had it. Mine got stolen during the Aces Up video shoot in Seattle. Aces Up video shoot. Shout out to Manuel Bhg for directing a bunch of those videos back in those days. He did Aces Up. Great video. So much fun to make that video. If you go back and look at it, it's like there's shots of us on walls, city walls. We went around and actually filmed a projector of us playing. So we at the studio we filmed Tom, Yuri, myself, us all playing, and then we went out at night. It was my buddy myself we were on the projector. Brian Bhg was filming, and then I think Mike Moen was driving. Mike Moen was driving the van, and we were just going around to big walls around Bremerton and just filming those walls, projecting our performance up on the walls. And that's that's my favorite part of the video. All the rest of the video is really fun too. It's just us having a good time, cruising around Seattle, cruising around Bremerton, and it's a really cool video. Anyway, that's Aces Up off of our Plans Within Plans album. I think that's the album it's on. Anyway. All right, you guys. Thanksgiving was great. I hope it was good for you guys. I hope you got enough to eat. Usually by the time if you eat all the traditional stuff, the turkey, the mashed potatoes, the gravy, the stuffing, the green bean casserole, the cranberry canned slop. I love the cranberry canned slop, by the way. That's one of my favorite things. The sweet mixed with the savory of the Thanksgiving meal, you know. So that, and then the pie, you know, there's pecan pie, depending on if you're in the South, you gotta have some pecan pie. Buttermilk pie, also from the South, love that stuff. Pumpkin pie, it's good. I used to call it pumpkin, but I know it's pumpkin with a P. Pumpkin. How do you say it? Do you say pumpkin or you say pumpkin? It's kind of like another word I say strangely, or maybe I don't, is cement. I call it cement, but I know that it's cement. It's a cement. But I skip that and just go cement. Kind of like, like mint, but with a S, cement. Would you like a Smint Quaid? Anyway, I'm having a great day inside my mind. I hope you are too. Welcome to it. Welcome to my life. Punk Rock Christmas is coming up December 6th. That's Saturday. I'm pretty sure that's this Saturday. Without looking at a calendar or anything, pretty sure that's this Saturday. I should probably look at a calendar. Yeah. So it's coming out this Saturday. Wow. Punk Rock Christmas in Chandler, Arizona. That's Phoenix, Arizona. That's this Saturday at Wild Horse Pass Festival Grounds. I don't know when doors are. I know we play last. So it's MXPX, Face to Face, The Vandals, Authority Zero, Voodoo Glow Skulls, Slick Shoes, Urethane, Gen Pop, and Winter Haven. Now, all of these bands, there's not a ton of bands, but there's enough bands to where you're going to be like, okay, that I'm good on that. But I think all of these bands are great and do something really cool. And even Urethane is awesome. Like, they've got some really great songs. They were just on tour in Europe. Gen Pop I think she's still in Europe right now touring, and she's going to be back in time for the show. Winter Haven, they're a local band. I saw them saw them at Punk in the Park at some point. I don't remember which one, but they're a great band. They've been on this podcast. They've submitted to Music Mondays. They were on the last Music Monday a couple episodes ago. So yeah, great band. They're going to be opening, so don't miss it. If you want to show up early, or if you want to drink beer, you actually have to show up early. You don't have to drink beer to show up early, but you have to show up early to drink beer, because I think at some point the all you can drink kind of thing ends, as it does. But I'm sure you can drink beer all through the night. But if you want to be part of the whole beer festival thing that happens at the beginning of the show, show up early, check out Winter Haven, Gen Pop, Urethane, Slick Shoes is going to be awesome. Always awesome to have Slick Shoes on any show that we do. We go way back with those guys. They've toured with us many years ago, many times ago, and through these years we've had them in the modern age as well. It's been cool. So it's great to have them back and to get them out. I think they're doing a new album soon. They're working on new songs, but you didn't hear from me. I don't know. Voodoo Glow Skulls, Authority Zero, both great bands. Just saw them in Seattle. They both put on epic shows, so much energy, so much fun, and just kind of getting to hang with those guys a bit more where I'm not super busy working was a treat. You know, I got to bug them when they were working. So shout out to Authority Zero, shout out to Voodoo Glow Skulls, great bands. I back them 100%. The Vandals, you know, we have a lot of history with the Vandals. We toured with them back with the Ataris. It was the Vandals headlining and MXPX supporting the Ataris opening, and that was the Turd Town tour. We went all around mostly the West Coast and had a lot of great times with those guys. So great to be playing with them again. We've played with them a few times over the years, but great to have them back under our wing. So Face to Face, kind of the same, man. We toured with them 1997, 96, somewhere in there. You've heard the story. They destroyed our van. Nothing but love for those guys. They're so fun, and they look serious. They look very, very stern, and like we mean business, and they do mean business, but they're fun. They're really good guys, really lighthearted, and you know, it's sometimes it's hard to get them on the phone, but or to get Trevor to text me back. But I found out I had the wrong number for a long time. I was texting the wrong number, like, Trevor, can you help me out with this? And he's like, nothing. Like, oh, that's not his number anymore. Okay, I feel better at least now. Have you ever done that? Has that ever happened to you? All right, so Punk Rock Christmas coming up this Saturday. If you're in LA, if you're anywhere near it, come on out. I swear, make the drive. Support MXPX. This is the last show of the year for MXPX. So we would love for your support. We'd love for your support. We would love for your support. That does kind of make sense, but it sounds weird. We would love your support. There you go. All right, I'll stop being weird. We'll move on. We got a bunch of shows coming up. In fact, the live stream December 23rd. We're working on it right now. We're not working on the songs yet, but we're working on getting the studio put back together for the live stream. So that's December 23rd. Tune in to the MXPX Facebook, YouTube, any of those places. Make sure you're following MXPX. And subscribe to the MXPX YouTube. We would love for that to happen. All right, you guys. Next month, we have Vancouver, BC at the Commodore Ballroom. That's January 9th, MXPX and the Suicide Machines. Tickets are low, but don't wait. Make sure you get those tickets. And then it's sold out the next night, January 10th in Seattle. Thank you. San Francisco and Santa Cruz is coming up January 23rd. That's Santa Cruz at the Catalyst. And January 24th, San Francisco at the Fillmore. Both with the Ataris. Both going to be epic. Both are already going to be full. So don't wait. If you don't have tickets yet, please get them before the end of the year. All right, y'all. Coming up in March. Sorry, I didn't have all this ready to go. Thursday, March 26th. Did I say 26? I apologize. That was a Freudian slip. Thursday, March 26th, 2026, 9:30 Club. That's a lot of numbers. Washington, D.C. My friends, Thursday night, Washington, D.C., it is on. I can't wait to see you. Tickets on sale now. Friday, March 27, the Norfolk, Virginia. The hot tub backstage is like dude soup. You probably, I hope they've cleaned it by now, but I've heard stories, and we used to play there back in the day all the time, and it'll be fun. Let's say it's going to be a great Friday night. And then Saturday night, March 28th, the Fillmore, Charlotte, North Carolina. Charlotte, you know I got you. It's been way too long. We've never played the Fillmore. Maybe it used to be a different place. Can't wait. We'll see you Saturday. Get your tickets. And then kicking it finally back in Charleston. We've only played there one time that I can remember. Our bus got stuck. We went surfing. There's a bunch of great stories, but we're going to be back Sunday, March 29th, Charleston Music Hall, Charleston, South Carolina. All those Eastern Seaboard dates with the Ataris. You don't want to miss it. These are the last ones we have scheduled with the Ataris that I know of. And anything's possible, but as far as I know, this is what we got. So appreciated to you guys for getting those tickets. MXPX.com. You can find all the links right there. Don't get got. Don't buy fake tickets. Don't, if you want the real links, just go straight through our links. You can always find them on our Instagram stories, Facebook stories as well. But MXPX.com is the place. We appreciate it. We got merch. If you didn't already see, we have new skateboards, MXPX, Left Coast Punk since 1992 skateboards. We got these that are already on sale. We got a 100 skateboard for sale. This thing is awesome. I love this thing. It's very cool. We still have a bunch of vinyl, hoodies, new t-shirts, new hoodies, new Christmas stuff, including a new Christmas sweater. It's a Santa PX Christmas sweater. It is really cool. It's gray and red, so it's got some new colors to it, but it's not too crazy. I think you're going to love it, honestly. We've got a Ramones shirt. We've got a new gray MXPX shirt with the Poconacha Punk. We've got this sort of like MX, the PXPX running through a brick wall with MXPX under it, kind of like a Minecraft looking thing, except for PXPX's head is not a Minecraft head. It's not square. I don't know. My favorite thing from the summer that people barely know about, well, actually it was a bestseller, but the Hawaiian shirt. We still have a few in stock, so if you want the Hawaiian shirt, go get that. Including, we got board shorts, MXPX board shorts. That's a Riptide Real Trunks, and they have a zipper. You can keep things in it. It's quality, I'm telling you. And ladies, we've got bikinis, a 2-piece bikini for the ladies. And like I say, you can get the board shorts. You can get the Hawaiian shirt if you're modest. Get the swimsuit, and then get something to put over it. You can get our towels as well. We got towels. I know it's winter time. We're not thinking about towels. We're thinking about pajamas. So make sure you check out the pajama pants we have. MXPX, punk heads all over them. Really cool stuff. All right, there's my pitch. Appreciate all your support. You guys are keeping the lights on over here. We're a mom and pop store, and we try to be better and do better than any of your big box stores like Amazon. I'm not saying don't shop at the big box stores. I'm just saying we are just as good, and in some cases, we might not be able to always get you something in the mail the next day air, but we're definitely going to get it to you in a very timely manner. It's going to come as soon as we possibly can get it to you. So appreciate that. MXPX.com. All right, let's get to, I think we're going to get to a Music Monday. That's right. Yes, people have been sending in stuff, and I didn't want this to spill over into 2026. So I wanted to make sure I caught up Music Monday. And how you submit to Music Monday is you join our Facebook group. It's Mike Herrera it's Mike Herrera Podcast Facebook group on Facebook, and it's free to join. It's private, but you just ask to join, and you can join. And you submit a YouTube link with the name of your band, the name of the song, anything you want, like the town you're from is always nice, any kind of note, and then I'll read that, and then we'll play your video. We'll play part of your video, and I'll react to it. And that's it. That's Music Monday, and it's really, you get some cool stuff in here, and you get all sorts of of levels of music. Sometimes it's just somebody in their bedroom just trying to do something cool and fun. Sometimes you get some hobby rockers that get together with their friends on the weekends and make some music, and that's great. And sometimes you get full-on professional bands that are being submitted to the podcast as well. So let's get it. And if you want to call in, like I said, call in, leave me a voicemail. Ladies, don't be shy. We don't have enough. Ladies will complain, hey, we don't have enough ladies on the program. And people aren't complaining to my podcast. I just think they complain to a TV show maker or whatever it may be. But a lot of times the ladies aren't putting themselves out there. Like, get out there, give us a call, you're in. And that goes for Music Monday as well. If there's any female artists that deserve a little more love, let's put it up. Let's get it on the podcast. So it's not for lack of want. Let's just say that. So LL My Career Podcast and My Career Podcast LL. And translated, that's ladies love the My Career Podcast, and the My Career Podcast loves ladies. I know, that's so stupid and cheesy. I don't know, man. What is up with me today? What is going on, Bob? Tell me. All right, let's get to the first Music Monday. First up, we got Steve Rovery with New American Television for Music Monday. Last time we submitted, Mike said, good song, good video, do it again. And yes, I did. And so we did. This is the title track, We Are Not Alone. Sorry, You Are Not Alone, off our upcoming EP on Smartpunk. See, that's a professional band right there. They're on Smartpunk. They got a new song coming, new EP coming, and they did it again. So let's go. Let's find out what this is all about. American Television. Yeah, that's like an anthem, bro. It's an anthem. You did it again. You Are Not Alone by American Television. Starts out cool, but honestly, it hits on the chorus. The chorus is the part here, man, and I like to see that because that's usually not the case. Even with my songs, like a lot of times, it's like the best part is like the verse or something. So you guys did great. Really proud of you. Good work. Good work, Chris. Good work, Steve. I don't know the other guys, but good work, all y'all. All right. You Are Not Alone. That's cool. And it's a very simple sentiment. It's something I say on stage a lot is like, you guys I want you to know you're not alone. You guys, we got you. We're here. We're trying to understand. We may not be there tomorrow morning when you wake up all sore, tired from the show, but we got you as much as we can. I love the sentiment. All right, let's get to the next one. Dan Heller, new Music Monday submission. Hi, Mike. We're a punk band from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. We just released a record on September 12th via Boulevard Trash Records titled Suspect the Vice. Suspect the Vice. This is the first single we released called Pressure. Hope you enjoy. And okay, it's got this like street punk vibe to it. I really dig the emotion, the heart that I hear in the track, in the vocal, in the lyrics. A lot of good stuff. I really like it. Good work. Yeah, Pressure. Song's called Pressure. Band's called Poison Hand, I think. You didn't actually say that in your notes, Poison Hand. But dope, man. Dope, man. Yeah. I like it. All right. Man, that voice goes hard, too. It's like real rough, street punk, kind of gutter punk, kind of, but it's got this anthem vibe to it. You know, it's not just the lyric. There's good lyrics, man. I like the lyrics. I like the emotion in the vocal take, in the performance. All right, next up, we got Moses Flores. He says, "Hey, Mike, my band Lester Special would like to submit our latest single and music video called Problems for Music Monday. Please listen around 110 to 210 to get a good sense of the song. We are based in Austin." Thank you so much. Okay. So I gotta forward this one. Let's find 110. Let's go up. Let's forward to 110. Starting on 110. Exactly. Okay. All right. Here we go. Lester Special with the new song.
I know you feel like the ship is sinking, and there's no way that you can weather the storm. The waves are crashing down all around you, so far away you can't see the shore. Why does it always have to feel so hopeless? Why does it always have to feel so hard? Why is the world falling down around us till we got back to the start? I know it sucks and you feel alone. I know you're stuck, everything's unknown. You try to do everything you can, nothing ever goes as planned. Say you got problems, no matter what you do, you just can't solve them, then you just can't make it through. Every time you get knocked down, you don't know how you get off the ground. But I know you can do it. I know, you know, we know we'll make it through it. I know, you know, shine a bright light so the whole world sees it.
All right, Lester Special. That, I got to say, Problems, this might be your best song so far. So that means you're getting better. And this is definitely, honestly, I can't remember the details of anything else you've done, but I just know you've done stuff. The video quality of what I'm watching the video right now, much better. It's really good. It might be one of the better video quality videos that I've seen on the show, including as good as at least a lot of our stuff, if not better. Honestly, your video looks great. Your video looks really great. Kudos to you. Wow. Okay, so this is the first time anybody's given me an actual time code to start and stop at. He said 110 to 210, and that's what we just listened to. So if you do have a certain part of the song, let's not get crazy. Hopefully just the beginning through the first chorus works for you. But if there's something that needs to be different, I guess you could technically put in a little time code in there in your note. But hey, this was great. I guess I should probably comment on the song too, but like the song's really good. The song's good. The video's good. I didn't even listen to it from the beginning. I probably should go back and listen to it from the beginning, but Moses, you did a great song. You guys did great. Good work. And good work with the notes on the time code. All right. Let's move on. Let's get to the next. Very cool. Man, you get an A+ this time, Moses. A+. Next up, we got Shawn Whitesell. Or is that Whitesell? I don't know. You tell me later. All right. He says, "Hey, Mike, this is Shawn from Bitter Row in Spokane, Washington. I just heard this band called Unfinished Grounds from Portugal and was completely amazed. I would love to share my joy. This song is called Sometimes off their new album called Memories from Tomorrow. Enjoy." Okay, so this is Shawn's submitting a band that doesn't know Shawn, and Shawn doesn't know them, and and they're from Portugal. So Portugal, they're Portuguese. All right. Obrigado. That's about all I know. All right, let's get to it. Cool. Yeah, it sounds like the singer is definitely not an English speaker for their first language, which is cool. You know, you can hear a little accent in there, Portuguese accent maybe, European accent. Yeah, it's cool. It's got these like sort of war images on the video, and it's just like a pretty basic pop punk song. I like the bass line at the top though. Like the bass line is probably my favorite thing about it. Maybe that's what hit you, because I really like the bass line. Very cool, guys. Very cool. Thanks for sharing that. Let's move on to the next. Brandon Purvis. He says, Music Monday submission. Life is pain, Highness. Anyone who tells you differently is selling something. By Dorian Creech is dead. Based out of Owosso, Michigan. This is still currently a solo project. Songs being released because I feel compelled to write and record them, and then it seems a waste to just leave them on a hard drive somewhere. The urge to play live again is getting stronger, though, so it might happen soon. Awesome, dude. I remember your last song you submitted was great. I really liked it, and these songs don't have to sound like $1 million to scratch that itch. Sometimes my favorite recordings are demos, and so like that last song or whatever, maybe not be the best sounding recording, but that bass sticks out in a cool way, where most professional recordings wouldn't have it up that high, but I kind of like it, I like it. It's cool. So, dude, keep doing it. Let's find out what you came up with this time, but I appreciate that you keep submitting. Let's check it out.
I fell so fast and so goddamn far. I climb out of this hole if I knew where you are. Every night while I'm asleep, I hear these haunting melodies that keep me trapped in memories. My heart is begging me to leave, buried in my yard. But these old habits die hard. Did you ever really love the man I was, or just that boy you built inside your mind? Was I ever even good enough? Could it be that we were misaligned? I lived with time.
Dude, I love this kind of thing. Just the idea of you being in your bedroom making these songs and they come out great like this. Great, man. It's so emo. There's so much emotional pain coming through, and in a good way, I think. And then it gets into the punk part, and it's just, it's got a good vibe, man. It makes me feel nostalgic, where I don't even have a connection to the song other than I know I know it's a solo project, and you're just emoting how you feel, and you're just like, I got to get these ideas out, and like, I love that. I wish I could do that right now. I wish I could just put out songs, you know, like I just can't, you know, sure, but I mean, it would be a waste. But in the same way, you're putting out songs, it's not a waste because you have nothing to lose. You have nothing to lose. So, man, keep up the good work. Keep doing it. Keep making it happen. I dig. All right. Next up is Manuel Bhg, BHG. Manuel Bhg. New Music Monday resubmitted. Hello, everyone. I'm a singer-songwriter, pop punk, alternative rock artist residing in Southern California, and I wanted to submit my new song, Da Juice, featuring Drew, which just came out on 9/19/25. The song has an OG pop punk sound with a fresh, modern take on it, and I can't wait for y'all to hear it. I love the show, My Career Music, and I look forward to the new episodes every week. Thanks for being such an inspiration to your fans and for using your platform to help the little guys out. Thank you so much. Here is the link for the official lyrics video up on my YouTube channel now. Cool. Let's check it out. Right, Da Juice. You know, it's a cool song. You know, I get what you're trying to do. It's the recording itself is a little noisy, a little high endy. I would say just next time, just add a little more low end to your mix, more bass guitar. Not necessarily like turning the bass way up, but turn the low end of everything up a little bit. Kick drum, a little more kick drum, more bass guitar, low end on that bass guitar too, more of that. And then the noisy guitar could just like come down just a little bit. And then I think everything just clears up and you can focus a little more on your song because the song's cool. Yeah. I think just keep rolling, keep working on stuff, keep making the juice, right? You got to keep squeezing the juice so you're on the right track. And I think the fact that you made this video is really cool. It's like you doing all the instruments and put it all together. Very cool. Thanks for submitting. I appreciate it, man. Keep up the good work. All right. Next up, we have, this band, Common Perry. These guys are awesome. Music Monday submission, Whole Lot of Nothing. Common Perry, Orange County, California. Released October 21, 2025. Co-produced by Nate Perry and Ryan Keenley. My buddy Ryan. What's up, buddy? Instagram and TikTok at Common Perry. And let's get to it. These guys, they submitted a while back, and the song was so good. It was like right up, like I was talking about right up, it was like at the top. So let's see what happens.
As life moves faster, I try to keep my head up as best I can, but don't understand these growing tensions. They seem to hold us back, they box me in
Yes, dude, the voice is so good. Like, you got a great take, great vocal take. The song's great. I was expecting more of a ska punk thing, and then boom, it's just like a melodic punk song. Nothing wrong with that. I guess, keep them guessing. Without having heard much of your stuff, I've only heard what I've heard on the show. Both songs are great, man. Keep up the good work. Ryan did a great job. My buddy Ryan from Matchbook Romance. What's up? And Nate Perry. Good job, Nate. I don't know what else to say other than the vocal is really good, man. Like, nothing wrong with anything, but the vocal sounds great. Really well done. All right, what do we got next? Here we go. We got Forgotten Unknowns. Music Monday submission. Management said we should submit our new song for your consideration. I guess we should listen to them since they have doubled our followers to 2. So here it is, Against Our Wishes, our newest song. Well, sometimes you got to go with management. Sometimes you got to go your own way. I guess this time management won. But let's check it out. Yes, dude, this reminds me of some of the stuff I used to listen to all the time, like the Muffs, I mean, man, there's so many, like, sub pop bands, the Fastbacks. You ever listen to the Fastbacks? Just really catchy, kind of garagey, but pop punk, Green Day style pop punk, but like more garagey, a little more real and raw, and it's great. Yeah, I really dig this song, and I'm glad that management made you submit, because you guys are messing up by not submitting to more of these podcasts or whatever. Just get it out there, man. Like, I'm sure you're young. You guys sound young. Just keep it rolling, man. We're going up from here, baby. Let's go. Let's make it happen. All right, Forgotten Unknowns from somewhere, and they listened to their management finally. Next up, we got Alex Bhg. Hello, Mike. I'm Alex from Crespo, Entre Rio, Argentina. My band is Estrellas del Mismo Palo. I leave you the song Ella. If you like it, I hope you pass it in the Music Monday submission. Thank you very much. I'll tell you anecdote. Okay, please do. He says, when I was a teenager back in 1998, enter a record store and without knowing, buy the CD MXPX on the cover. I love it. It was a record that accompanied me all my life. I still keep it and continue listening. Thank you so much. Wow, Alex. Alexis. Thank you. Alexis Bhg. That means a lot. All right, let's play your band. Let's check it out. Let's get to it. Here we go.
Sabe mentir.
right. All right. Cool song, cool video. It's got some like Ramones style, like 50s. Yeah, I dig that sort of like 50s tinge to the punk. It's got the organ in there. Yeah, well done. Great song. Thanks for submitting. I appreciate you. It's really cool. Really cool. All right. And from Argentina, which is also cool. Can't wait to get back down there. Next up, we have Aaron Reynolds. Boy, howdy. Boy, howdy. Just like, okay. Boy, howdy from Atlanta, Georgia. Boy, howdy. Is that the name of the band? No, it can't be. That's a greeting. Is that something you guys say? Boy, howdy. Boy, howdy from Atlanta, Georgia. My name is Aaron Reynolds. I'm a singer-songwriter influenced by a lot of 90s, 2000s pop rock artists. This is my new song, I Need to Keep You, from my new album, Finding Good. Available for streaming everywhere on November 7th, day after my birthday. Would love for you guys to share this for the next Music Monday. Thanks. All right, we can do that. Here we go.
Take your eyes off of me, so I need to keep you away from me. I need you to know I cannot follow wherever you go, and my arms long for another to hold, and I just want you to know a friend is all I could ever be. I'll have to risk the missed opportunity. I know how you feel, you don't have to say, but I need to keep you away.
All right, now I get why you said boy howdy. It's a country kind of song, a country kind of video, a country kind of life. And, you know, if you're watching the video on YouTube, you see the video and you see he's like out in the nature and he's throwing rocks and he's singing, and it's cool. Thanks for submitting. I appreciate it. You know, hey, just keep doing what you're doing. I get it. It's a different style. It's like a mid 90s, early 2000s style. Matchbook 20, Third Eye Blind. Yeah, that's cool. I like some of those songs. You know, I don't listen to that kind of music really, but I like plenty of Oasis songs. I like plenty of Elliott Smith songs, or even albums. I'll listen to a whole Elliott Smith album now and again and get so depressed. But no, man, I love all that stuff. So, you know, it's, you know, we all have our like, I don't know if you call it an era. You have like your I don't know what you would call it, we get sidetracked into certain musical styles sometimes in life, and like I mainly love punk rock, but sometimes I'll get into that Elliott Smith album. I'll be like listening to only Elliott Smith all night long, and you know, whatever it is. But that passed, you know, I that happened to me a while back, a long time ago, to be clear. But you know, I went through a country phase, only listened to country music. I went through way back in the day, rap and hip hop phase where, I mean, still I listen to kind of everything now. I listen to punk rock mainly, but I listen to like some pop and hip hop and, you know, like R&B and kind of everything a little bit. It just depends on the song. You know, I'm not really out there listening to Boyz II Men or anything like that, but I know a few of the songs. I don't know. I wouldn't put them on my playlist, but then again, if it's a good song, it's a good song. So maybe I would. I don't know. You tell me. Thanks, Aaron. Let's get to the next. Got a couple more here. Appreciate you all. Chris Miller writes, "Hey, Mike Herrera, I've submitted my band Fear the Lions for New Music Monday a few times, but this time I've got something different. I also play guitar in a band called Toby Danger. We are a comedy rock band from Akron, Ohio that blends many different genres of rock, although pop punk is definitely near and dear to us. Here is our most recent release, the Thanksgiving song, which we wrote because there aren't enough songs about this magical holiday. As always, thanks for the play and hope you enjoy it." All right, we got a Thanksgiving song. Appreciate you submitting. Let's check it out.
I ate turkey and cranberries, potatoes and stuffing, green bean casserole even though it's disgusting, pumpkin pie, mac and cheese, and now I have diabetes. Corn and yams with marshmallows on top, got so full thought I would pop. Noodles and gravy made with full fat, a caprese salad, who brought that? It's my favorite time of the year, 'cause I'm allowed to eat until I can't see clear. It's my favorite time of the year. Wash it down with a case of beer. It's Thanksgiving time again. Get the family together. Eat too much, whatever. Whoa, it's Thanksgiving time again.
All right, hey, that's fun. Thanks for submitting. Thanks for doing it. You're right, there's not enough Thanksgiving songs. Now I kind of know why. It's like pretty limited on what you can sing and talk about. But is it? I mean, we've written a million Christmas songs, and you would think that's limited too. So there's, yeah. Next song is going to be about the Indians and the Pilgrims, and I don't know, man. Goodness gracious. Well done, sirs. Well done. Thanksgiving song. Fun. Yeah, that's like borderline cringe-worthy dad joke kind of lyrics, and I think that's probably the point, right? All right, last but not least, we got Joe Marquez. Sup, Mike? It's your Tampa friend, Joe Marquez, pronounced Marquez. I know you struggled with it last time. Here's the latest single video from my band, Lychee Camp. Lychee Camp. Yeah, all of your names have multiple possibilities on how you can pronounce that. It's a groovy one. Enjoy. All right, Lychee Camp, let's get it. Always dig what you do, my man. And I don't think this is going to be any different. Let's find out. Let's go. Okay. I was just sitting here grooving to it. I really love the bass line. I like the bass tone. I like how it just comes through. Sounds really cool. This recording sounds a lot different than your average recording. It feels real, but not in a bad way. Like it feels real in a cool way. Like I'm getting to hear a board mix where everything's kind of pushed up, where you can kind of hear everything together. but it works. Like it's not like everything's pushing everything into this brick wall or anything. It's like you can still feel and hear all the instruments. Yeah, it's cool. Good job on the video. It's nice, like seeing you guys do your thing in the different sections, and kind of probably makes edits a little easier. You can kind of just put things together. But yeah, you guys just keep doing it. I'm sure you're out there playing live with a group like this. Seems like you can probably, do some club shows. What are you going to do? Lychee Camp, everybody. Joe Marquez. What's up, my man? Thanks for doing it. All right. That's it for this New Music Monday. Boy, howdy. That's it. That's all we got, y'all. And as soon as I release this, there will be a bunch more submissions in the group, because that's just how it goes. I mean, you can't keep up. There's always going to be more, right? That's how life is. So come out and see MXPX. We have been putting on some of the best shows of our life, of your life, of all of our lives. I can say definitively I'm not getting worse as a singer, getting better. Or at least not worse. I'm not getting worse. I'm staying as good. I'm staying consistent. Yeah, so come out, mxpeaks.com. Check out the merch. Check out the shows. We'll see you at Punk Rock Christmas this Saturday in Phoenix, Arizona. If you can't make it, please check us out online. Like our posts if you're on Facebook, or if you're on Instagram or wherever. Maybe you're on YouTube. Like our posts when we post about our shows and all of that. Because when you like our stuff and watch our stuff, that means it'll serve it to more people. More people will see what we're out there doing. And really that, I think eyeballs and attention is really what we're all trying to do to make happen. So that supports us, and I appreciate you. All right. Shout out to Bob McKnight for holding the fort down in the producer area of life. And we appreciate you, my man, and we love you. And everybody else out there, thanks for submitting to Music Monday. Call in. The number is 360-830-6660. A topic, an idea, a conversation starter, a question, whatever you want. Call in, leave it. I'll get to it. We'll play it on the next couple episodes. All right, you guys, we are nearing Christmas. Get your Christmas shopping done at mxpeaks.com. All right, peace.